Ok, hello các bạn nhé. Chào mừng các bạn quay lại với kênh Spatar. Hôm nay mình sẽ tiếp tục từ game Hogwarts Legacy.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's
Giờ
ambience.
thấy căn phòng
Of
tấu.
course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Ấm cúng.
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Sounds perfect.
Chuyện với giáo sư về bức tranh. Ngon. Kiểu mình mua nâng cấp chỗ bay được rồi.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Bán cái chậu ấy.
Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. What are we looking for today?
Đương nhiên là nâng cấp rồi.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but
thế nào?
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
Okay.
you know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
Cũng không sợ đâu.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way. Revelio.
I was standing behind it.
Good thing the ministry.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
Hay bán đồ ngon.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure.
Gỗ.
you're about.
Xa thế.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Blink.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Đừng hòng chạy.
There, there. I'm not going to hurt you.
Không chạy. Đừng hòng chạy, đừng hòng chạy.
Professor Howell will never believe. Revelio.
Và chạy đâu?
Revelio.
I'm over here.
Right.
Hello
Tuổi
again,
à?
Imelda.
Chẳng đứa
This
nào
course
hơi
is a bit
xa
far
lâu
from
đài
the
chứ.
castle, isn't it?
Obviously.
Rõ ràng. Mối tình đấy nó
Evidently too
xa
far
khỏi
for
phần lớn
most
bạn
of
học
our
chúng ta.
classmates. Pathetic. They should be
Họ
begging
nên
me
cầu
to
xin
keep
tôi tiếp
these
tục duy
trials
trì các thử
alive,
thách chứ không phải bỏ
not
chạy
running
sợ hãi.
scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right
Việc
then,
nào mất thời
enough
gian
chatter.
còn lâu mới vượt qua
I'm
được.
confident I've posted a time you won't be able to
Đơn giản.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose.
Có gái.
This is going well.
Quá thành thục. Quá thành thục luôn. Quá thành thục con mẹ nó luôn rồi. Quá đơn giản.
Make it. Brilliant.
Easy.
That wasn't too difficult. Oh!
Đơn giản. Very easy.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Made it.
Đơn giản.
Made it. Oh, did anyone else see that?
Đơn giản thế nhỉ. Phá kỷ lục.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them.
Không.
They're almost
Cũng
as
hiếu thắng gần
competitive as
bằng
I
tôi.
am. Almost.
Đùa cậu
It's
rất
been
vui
fun
đấy.
competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. You're an asset to our house. You take care of yourself.
Chắc phá kỷ lục rồi chị. À đù.
I
Mà
should
có
let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
nhiều ba lắm. Đùa phát mở map rồi luôn. Mình đứng thứ 3. Có thằng nhanh hơn, yêu vãi.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
How's my favourite test flyer?
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
Rất thú vị nữa.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again
Cảm ơn vì đã
for
giúp
your
đỡ
help.
ta đấy.
Couldn't have done this without you. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do.
Pi trong rừng cấm. Nhiệm vụ phụ vẫn hay như nhiệm vụ chính.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're
Ngày
meeting
nay
the
chúng ta
Sentinels?
gặp đám nhân mã.
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming,
Ra
so
không biết tên ở đây thôi.
it's less of a meeting and more of
Nghĩ
a
là một nhàm
surprise,
chán bất ngờ
I
đúng không?
suppose.
Họ sẽ hiểu chúng ta.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known
Nghĩ
for having
họ
an air
nổi
of
tiếng vì có nhiều
omniscience.
hiểu biết
That's
rộng.
exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
Phải tới được. Đông vậy.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec.
Chúng ta không làm hại trẻ con.
It is not our way.
Ông này chắc thủ lĩnh.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all three of your heads.
Gái.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means yet. Please help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Dạ, nói rồi.
Could it be? In the south, there is a
Cái
cave
nào một
within
cái
which
hang
lies
chứa
the
thứ mà lũ
poachers
săn trộm đang tìm kiếm.
a moonstone.
Một khối nguyệt thạch.
Retrieve it and
Lấy
place
nó
it
và
in
đặt
the
nó lên
hedges
gò
of
đất
the
ở trong rừng.
forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran?
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Kỹ năng đâu? Trang bị.
Go!
Ngon này.
Faster! Time to go a little quicker.
Lướt nhanh vậy.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Đương nhiên. À bị hello luôn.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow
Tôi
down.
biết cậu có kế hoạch.
I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Có thuốc nào chạy nhanh không?
Revelio.
Bắt đầu heo luôn.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Nhiều người thế.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe,
Bắt Ray,
I wondered
cháu
if
có
I
thể
might
nói
speak
chuyện bắt
with you about
về
Theophilus
Harlow.
Harlow.
Cháu là bạn
My
của nhà
friends the
Bick
Bickles
và
have
đang
been
muốn
trying
tìm
to gather
cớ chống
evidence
lại.
against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has
Harlow
taken
cũng
my
bắt
darling
bọn chồng
Isco.
ta.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at
Là người bảo
Gringotts,
vệ tại
and my
Gringotts.
husband is a
Chồng ta là
cast
người
friend
giải
for
nguyện cho
them.
họ.
Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him
Ép những
treasures
đồng
from
nghiệp
the
của ta lấy
vaults.
kho báu
And
từ
you
các học.
declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up until I came home one
Chồng của
night
ta bị vướng mắc
and
một
found
tờ
my
giấy gắn
husband
trên cửa
gone
bằng một con dao.
and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest
chồng
Isco
ta
is
trả
paying
giá
the
cho việc đó.
price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me.
Ông Otto.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to
Cháu
help.
muốn giúp đỡ. Cháu nói chuyện
I
với bà
spoke to
Bickle.
Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll
Mấy
attack.
đã đụng
Oh,
đất
he's a
tóc
good
cháu.
man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent
Là cầm tờ
order.
giá tay.
When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he
Phải nói
has
ông ấy có
higher
nhiều kỳ
hopes.
vọng vào con gái của mình.
Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms
Tao
that
không
my
chắc về mối quan hệ
relationship
của
with
ta với
Rosie,
Rose.
not to
Trừ
mention
cái
my
công việc ta ở đây nó phụ
employment
thuộc vào sự
here,
hợp tác của ta.
depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to
Yêu
do?
cầu chú làm gì?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant,
Lấy
took
khăn
a
quàng
very
đắt nhất của
expensive
ta,
scarf
bỏ
from
vào
the
túi rồi
counter,
mỉm cười.
pocketed it and smiled. He said, "Your secret
Bí
is
mật của
safe
mày sẽ
as long
vẫn
as I
an
can
toàn
supply
bởi
my
vì ta có
lady
thể
friend
tặng
with
những món đồ tuyệt
delightful
vời
items
này
like
cho
this
cô
every
biết cô
so
ta thường xuyên
often.
như thế nào.
I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified
Sợ
to
phải
say
nói ra ta
anything.
không thể
I
sống thiếu
could
Rose.
never live without Rosie."
Cảm ơn vì nó nói cho
Thank
cháu
you
biết.
for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban,
Nó là
but
một
be
tên độc ác và
careful.
cực kỳ
He's
nguy
an
hiểm.
awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should
Cháu
you
nên xử lý
happen
nó.
upon it,
Ta đã
I
nhớ nó
have
trong tim.
committed it to
Cháu nên
memory.
tiêu hủy
You
nó ngay
will
lập tức.
destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Có một người nữa.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr.
Filbert?
Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow.
Tìm
I
bằng
hope to
chứng
ease
thật mà
Mrs.
chống lại
Bickle's
hắn.
mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's
Ta tiếng
retaliation,
Harlow ta rất sợ.
and so
Tiếng
I
tiếng cháu.
refused.
Mình định tố cáo hắn này.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she
Ngày mà cô
never
ấy
had
không
the
chưa bao
chance
giờ
to
được dự.
celebrate,
Như ta là nông
I
nghiệp
had the book
của sách và mạ
beautifully
vàng.
bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprised Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. Revelio.
Còn bón nữa.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio!
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Hỏa xà trong này. Bắt con nó vô này không? Con nó bị bắt vô chứ đâu phải là đi vô đâu.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! A hidden door. Revelio! Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Be sure I'm not seen. Revelio!
It's enough. He wants them alive.
Only a HOGWARTS student.
I want them alive. Reducto! Tighter!
Đánh đi, mày đánh.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Crucio! Expelliarmus!
That's just the beginning.
Confringo!
Reducto!
Expelliarmus!
Disarm my walls, feel my wrath. You're no match for me. Had enough? Pay for your deed.
Glacius! Leviosa! Revelio!
I'm just warming up. What are you, shy? I've seen more courage in a Porlock. Quite conductive, aren't we? I quit now, while you're still alive. Might want to look up. be more of that.
Ontario. This Totalis.
Ngon.
But he must be here somewhere.
You found us. Over here.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe.
Bắt Ray à?
Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
Con gái
Spoke
nó
with
bác
my
bị
wife.
bắt cóc đấy.
How is she?
Worried
Nói sao
about
rồi?
you.
Rất là lắc
You
cho bác
all
đấy.
right?
Bác là ông.
I am alright.
Cảm ơn
Thank you for
cháu
coming.
đã tới đấy.
These locks are cursed.
Cái khóa này là
There's an
bị ép
anti-apparition jinx on the
nó
cells.
của ép chống độc thủ.
Even Natty's
Cả
skill
kỹ
with
năng
wandless
dùng phép
magic
cũng
cannot
đủ.
free us.
Natalie cũng không
I
thể
need you
giải
to
phóng
find my
ta.
wand.
Use mine.
Cần cháu dùng
We'll find
thủ
you
thép.
together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
Đi ở đâu rồi bác?
It's nearby. I can
Đi
sense it.
tìm cái nút phép cho.
I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
Đây à?
My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
Đưa lại ông đi.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Đưa quyền gì đây?
Revelio.
Lá tự
Thank
tin.
you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
Revelio.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
À, tao biết ngoài đâu rồi.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Có tiền không bắt tao lộn. Đây đúng không?
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio.
Lố ra.
Lumos.
to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued
ta
him.
có hai học sinh đã cứu
Should
mấy,
have known
ta
it
biết
was
đó
you
là
two.
hai em.
Is Mr. Rabel right?
Ông Ray, ông
He is. I sent him
ta đã
home
đưa
to
ông ấy
his
về
nhà
nhà gặp vợ.
Miss Onai. Your mother
Mẹ
will
của em
not
sẽ
be
không vui
pleased to
khi biết
learn
em
that
vẫn
you're
liều
still
mạng theo
risking
đuổi
your
đất người
safety
hiếm đó đâu.
pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and
mà.
I learned of
Wow,
several
em
Hogsmeade
đã
residents
tìm hiểu
who've
được
had
rằng
their
một vài
lives
cư dân đã
threatened by
bị
the
bắn
Ashbinders.
đạn hỏa xa
In
đe dọa
addition
tính
to
mạng.
abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, Officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for listening. We shall speak soon.
Kỹ năng mới. Dục cái dục có đồ luôn. Cổ dục luôn. Đồ vàng. Ngon. Dục. Vợ lên trắng. Đã hoàn thành.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Thì mình sẽ tới chỗ bà hiệu trưởng và phát biểu. Đây.
Revelio.
Trong đây có cái rừng. Phải hơi xa. Con này nhờ mình làm gì đây?
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, it literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madam Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Okay.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Confringo. I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. That's the last book.
Dạ.
Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio.
Trả sách lại này.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your
Lấy
books,
sách của cậu đây.
including your diary.
Oh, what a relief.
Cả nhà người.
Thank you.
Cảm ơn cậu nhiều.
I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Cậu đây.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary. Professor Black was terrible.
Đi đúng vòng luôn trời.
Have you ever flown over the Black Lake? Obviously I have.
Why do we even have flying if Professor Black?
Phòng bán đồ. À, bà ngoại. Chỉ chỗ ngu ghê.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor.
Chào giáo sư, con có tin tức là lũ yêu tinh đang tìm kiếm một cái bể chứa.
Repository.
Nó xây dựng một
They've
cái
built
khoang
drills to
lộ.
help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the
Cái
broken
kho chứa nó
container I
giống
found
như
at
một cái hộp
Rookwood
đựng bị
Castle?
vỡ.
They are. I fear we have no time to
Sợ rằng
lose.
chúng ta không còn nhiều thời gian.
Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but
Ông phải
himself.
vào được văn phòng
You'll
khi
need
ông
to
tắm mắt.
access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Bốn người, được 3 người. Thử thách. Mình nâng cấp trang bị. Ngon.
I don't have anything for this. May đồ.
đổ. Farm này có bán đồ gì không?
Does it get any more easy than Hogsmeade?
Just because you know Lumos doesn't...
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Mình sẽ kết thúc tập này tại đây.